Okay, bitches, how we all go. Means of this mother effing law cow.
Oops, wrong song. It's gonna be a motherfucking good one.
Here we go again. It's the same old thing. Boogie is lying while Keem is trying to talk the wings. They be bullshitting, spitting log cow slang. Scam Tommy and kick them out. You know Keem running this gang. But live on YouTube ain't no pre-recorded games. Fuck around you like it's one in your brain. Hey, low cow, Nick. But it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, Nick. But it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Now Boogie got his nipples tippled from a hippie Twiggy who was pretty but shitty towards little Stevie, and 50 years later we all paying the price. But Wings had things that only kings could dream on this history. He leaked to the show and we all pay for it twice. And if page 5 stays high up in Wings' mind like the bird shit in our eyes, then prize we still pay the price. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you
Stop saying I'm drunk.
Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow.
I'm not drunk.
You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Now Keem's theme is the Scream Team, but mean stream to his team and later come clean that it was all a dream and he owns everything, and the Iron Team was him.
Yep.
And the stream deems Keem to be the meme king, and the meme queen is Boogie's lean tween who needs kings, so she can leave, please rescue the kid. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Low cow, Nick, but it's the loud cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now.
Low cow.
Low cow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now.
Wings.
Low cow.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the absolute worst podcast on all of YouTube. You are watching Lol Cow Live. Okay, one more. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one hell of a show for you this evening because we have Gino from Drum Alert making the motherfucking docket. That's right. I just want to say to everyone who has ever been on the fucking docket team, you suck major balls. All past members of the docket team are full-blown retards. I hate you. I will never forgive you. I don't like you. I don't like your mom. I don't like your dad. I don't like your kids. I don't like your siblings. I don't like your dog. I don't like your cat. I don't like your hamster. I don't like your Amazon delivery person. I don't like your mailman. I don't like you, your entire fucking family tree throughout history for generations and generations of the past, for generations and generations to come. I fully believe that your DNA is dumb.
Callum
I
McHugh
hate
super
you.
chatted
I fucking hate you.
$19.71. How's everyone going? And I hope Tina is doing well.
I fucking hate you. But that problem has been resolved, and we now have a new docket team. I think it would be an appropriate time to get the... I just want to explain how I really feel. Ungrateful, Keem. Ungrateful, what? You just caused me a fucking headache. You didn't help me. What do you mean, ungrateful?
Contributed. The
What the fuck are you guys doing?
Nerding out.
We
something
were
you don't
talking
do.
about video game shit. When do you think the Super Nintendo was released in America? Do you know?
1993.
I think she just said it was 92. You were off by a year, boss.
Yeah, I said it was 92 because I remember Doom coming out in 93 and everybody wanting Doom.
Yeah, Doom was amazing. August 23rd, 1991. Motherfucker.
I
Dude.
haven't had a drop of alcohol in 5 days, and I'm still being called drunk anytime I raise my voice. Explain that.
It's a stigma that's going to stick with you forever, boss. Even if you're clean, you may as well just go ahead and drink. And then we win a bet and get a punishment.
Nope, because then I will not be able to drink for every major holiday.
That's true. I forgot about
That's
that.
my
Yeah.
punishment. So I am not drinking. I don't care.
So here's a question. What is the first thing you're going to drink after Groundhog's Day? Is it going to be just like a Truly's or you're going to do something special?
So Truly's, I don't drink Truly's. That's disgusting. I drink White Claws. I drink my white girl drinks, my high class white girl drinks. Truly's is some fucking Tina shit. That's some trailer park white girl shit. No,
You know what always amazed me was that I'll let you answer your question, but Pabst Blue Ribbon became the trendy beer for a really long time. That was the gut rot shit my dad drank because it was the cheapest thing in the case.
yeah.
But
Well,
go ahead.
If you're trying to lose weight, alcohol is like horrible. Like alcohol, it's really hard to lose weight and drink. Okay. So what I've done is like, okay, I'll allow myself to drink, but let me do a ton of research and figure out like what is the best alcohol to drink that isn't going to make you fat. White Claws are pretty easy. They're like 100 calories. It's mostly water, right? It's water and alcohol. Like that's what a fucking seltzer is, right? So that's a go-to. Gin is not that bad with like calories and all that. I like gin and I love my gin and tonics. So I have designed my alcohol consumption around like weight loss type of shit. Like I don't want to get fat from drinking.
That's smart.
But I love me some whiskey. And whiskey can get pretty fucking bad calories wise. And, you know, you're mixing it with things or you're chasing it with things. Like whiskey's not really that good, but that's my chocolate cake. Like whiskey is my chocolate cake. So on Groundhog's Day, we're going to have some chocolate cake. That's all I'm saying.
Shot of whiskey, 105 calories, it says.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wow.
If you look into this stuff, it's kind of crazy. Like it is kind of crazy when you look into like so if you ever come across someone who's trying to lose weight but they're drinking like 3 days a week or something, bro, you're not it's tough. You could, but it's going to be really hard. It's going to be really hard. You know?
Well, happy Sunday. How was your Saturday?
Oh, I don't fucking drink beer. Drinking beer is like be fat. Keem loves a beer. He talks about it every day. Nah, beer's like, hello, be fat. Have fun.
A tall boy of beer is like drinking a loaf of bread. That's what Stephen King said. So, you know.
It is. And dude, people be like, someone in the chat said vodka is 50 to 60 calories, but vodka comes straight from corn, bro. Corn's the worst. Don't fuck with corn. Corn bad. Vodka got 0 calories. You're an idiot. You don't know what you're talking about. Vodka from corn.
I thought vodka was potato.
It is potato.
I'm pretty sure it's corn. I could be wrong. I mean, I imagine they probably make it from different stuff.
Yeah, the most common is potatoes, but it can be made from grapes, corn, wheat, agave, apples, milk, sugarcane, rice.
I don't know. I'm acting like I know shit, and I really don't know that much, so I could be wrong. So,
I've had all of about 10 shots in my life, so
yeah.
3 of which were at your place. So,
let me. Fuck, I gotta get this real quick.
The really cheap vodka is made from corn, like you get at Walgreens, like Tito's.
Wings, you're a tad low for me. I don't know if you're low for everyone else, but you're a tad low for me.
How about that better?
Yeah.
Well, what I did is I turned off the automatic gain off of Discord, so like I might have to dial my settings in.
You guys gonna wake up? You guys are
I'm
doing the
awake,
same-
brother.
you
I'm
guys are doing
I'm
the
right
same
here, dude. I got nothing but energy once again.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up.
Jordy, wake up.
I'm up.
All right, good.
I'm never high energy.
Well, let's pick it up a little bit.
I'm
All right.
excited. I slept good last night, dude.
Yeah.
I had crazy dream that you made me crawl around on a floor of a laundromat that had dog shit on it.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I actually,
It's- and,
I don't remember my dream, but I remember on my way to get coffee this morning being like, what the fuck, dude? Now I'm dreaming about the show. Because I remembered it at that time, but now I can't think of what it was. But I did dream something about the show. But I am religiously. Oh, you see the docket?
wow. God damn. Is that what a dock is supposed to look like?
Yes.
Just scroll down. I tried to scroll down.
This is what a docket is supposed to look like, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Here are all your different stories that we're going to be covering. And oh, wait, Tina faked an injury. Okay. Tina faked an injury. Oh, it's not one link. It's the entire story of Tina faking an injury. Oh, look, what happened to Tina on Locale Live? The entire story. Nick Rakita about to be homeless. The entire story. Cybertruck bombing update. It's a psyop. Look at that. Look at all these details. Oh my God, it's still going. End of section. See? Crazy drones scaring the public. We got even more drone information. Dumb rapper shoots himself. We even got reactions.
While podcasting.
Kamala Harris' daughter is becoming a lol cow. See how it's actually related to the show. DSP AI clips. Look at all these. Oh my God. Oh.
Why weren't we paying for this shit earlier then? Shit.
I don't have to pay for it. Gino offered to do this for free about 6 months ago. And I said, no. Let me find people that actually care, right? And then it got to a point where it was like, you know what? I'm not making Gino fucking do all this shit, right? Which this took him an entire fucking 45 minutes to make, right? I'm not taking 45 minutes out of his day every single day unless we can pay him, because that's what's fair to Gino.
I'm cool with paying him.
Mockery
Shit.
Mania super chatted $20. Keem, are you going to be in Punxsutawney for Groundhog's Day? I live by Phil and would love to meet you. Grin.
Ooh, what if I
wa-
went to Groundhog's Day and got drunk there? That'd be sick.
Oh my. Here's my thing. I hate not paying people. Like, I'd much rather get a good product that I pay for than having somebody do something for me for free.
Yeah. If this was the quality, you said 2K. I'm so happy to spend 2K of the show's money.
This is the best $2,000 I spend every month.
Yeah.
There is
God
not a
damn.
single person in our Discord that you could pay $2K a month that could just make a fucking docket. Because you want to know why? Because we've been through fucking at least 35 people that had that docket
Mellow
badge.
Yellow super chatted $20. Boogie, I have a question.
Yeah.
Did you truly fake your cancer or was it all a misunderstanding?
I spoke about it before I got fully diagnosed, so technically, yes, I faked it. I'm still being treated for it, but I still don't have a diagnosis.
So, Boogie, to expand upon this idea,
Yeah.
I heard you just now say that your doctor diagnosed you with a brain tumor. And
No.
you
He
decided to let
suggested I might have one at one point.
Just a tad
So-
down, Wings. Just a tad down on the volume. Just. A
But we
tad.
now know I got a CAT scan for the fight. We now know I don't. But at
Okay,
one
so-
point, he's like, one of the reasons you're having problems could be that you have a brain tumor in your.
So
I'm pushing on
why?
your,
So why didn't you run with that one, but you decided to run with the cancer one?
because the cancer one had all the stats to back it up. The doctor was just like, hey, maybe this is true. And I'm like, okay. The other doctor's like, hey, here's your blood work, and it's pointing towards you having this. I'm like, oh, so there's evidence for it. So that's why.
Mm.
You sure it wasn't that you were going broke, and it just happened to hit you at the whole
100%
time?
because they were within like a couple of months apart.
You
I've
guys,
been going broke since 2020.
when I play music on my thing, can you guys hear it?
No, not right, not currently. No.
Well, I'm not playing it right now, but I'm just in the past. Could you?
Oh, I've only heard you play music one time when it was on off stream, but you were in the Discord, and it only came on when you talked in the microphone. It was very
Grievous
low.
Demise super
All right,
chatted
I'm gonna download
$20.
something in a second. Bear
The
with
brain tumor is connected to the autism.
me. Jesus Christ. So Brandon and me have been working on a new Queens intro, and boy, I really like it. I got it perfected, I think. It's been a while since we've been working on this fucking thing because, you know, a couple variations I just didn't like. It didn't make sense. And then I think we like locked it down now. All right, I should have it. Where did it go? Where did it go? What the fuck just happened? I'm so fucking confused.
Where you download the Queens thing at?
Yeah, I put it on my computer.
You could just click that little download thing at the top right, and you can just play it from there.
Motherfucker, hold on, guys. I just dragged it to my desktop and then it disappeared. Hold on.
My computer forced that
Oh.
Windows update, even though
Yeah.
I had them paused. And now I don't know what's fucked up and what's not. I'm going to have to spend just a night figuring it out.
Did it? Oh, by the way, I found my key, right, on the back of my
Yeah.
computers. My other computer tried to do the same shit, saying I didn't have Windows. All right, let me know if you can hear this.
Okay, bitches, how we all go. It's the queens of this mother effing law cow show. Tina about to eat a bitch if she get out of line, though. Becky gonna cry, she be losing her mind, yo. Wah, 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 bitches screaming over petty shit.
nobody's dropped.
Tina telling Becky to spread for bread, bitch. What is the definition of a low cow? Let's get some recognition for these hoes now. It's the queens on your screens, and at any moment these bitches will throw down. What is the definition of a low cow? Let's get some recognition for these hoes now. It's the queens on your screen, and at any moment these bitches will throw down.
The low cow. It's the low cow.
The low cow queens.
Tina, Becky and Tina.
Becky lied, Becky cried.
It took a while, but
Did Brandon make this?
yeah, he did. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna take it. Where's the bass at?
Well, you're listening through my shit. That's probably why.
Okay.
If you hear it raw, it'd probably be way better with the bass. But it's good, dude. It is good. I mean, like, people can say that they fucking hate AI music until they're blue in the fucking face. But we can't drop 20 grand on fucking like intro songs from real artists. We just can't do it. So
They had a little Nicki Minaj in there, like a lot of Nicki Minaj there.
yeah. Nah, it's legit. It's good. All we need to do is figure out how fucking Becky can quit being retarded and like actually have the Discord, her desktop audio has to be raised. Bro, anytime she's playing something on her Discord, oh, well, you guys can't hear it. It's like, okay, well, fix it. Troubleshoot the shit.
Okay, so there's two problems. Number one, the bitch is retarded, and even if you told her what to do, she'll fuck it up. And number two, no one wants to help that bitch.
What
So
does Becky
good
need?
luck. Why would you help that woman?
I help anybody. Like I
There-
helped
look,
Glammy out
There
yesterday.
ain't no, yeah, Glammy deserves help. There ain't a motherfucker in our Discord that thinks Becky needs an ounce of help.
Hey, guys, remember when these two assholes tried to hustle me for a fucking PC in front of all of you? Guess
I wasn't
what?
getting a PC.
Guess
She was on a fucking Chromebook. We got the Chromebook to work. Jordy did.
Hey, I was in the middle of talking, asshole, right? But guess what happened, all right? She didn't need a new PC. She had the wrong cord.
And
Thank you, Jordy, for fixing that for her.
I mean, like, well, you two apparently couldn't look at the situation and be like, I don't know.
I have somebody that does my tech for me. I'm not very good at
No,
it.
these guys guilt tripped me and the big bad millionaire can't spend money on a new computer.
No.
for his new
Do you act like
employee.
I was about to get something out of this?
No, you just throw me under the bus and make me look like a fucking.
Well, I felt
Uncle
bad
Scrooge.
about
It's
doing that.
your show. You
Oh,
are
look,
producing. I was
Boogie,
letting you know
Boogie,
about the
I
problem.
felt bad about doing that, Keem. So I reached out to Glammy. I'm like, let me troubleshoot this and make 1,000% it's her computer. So I went in there. I'm like, hey, give me your take the picture of the plaque on the back of your computer. Let me look it up. I looked up the manual. I seen she had the ports needed for the camera. I'm like, all right, so it has to be hardware or driver related. So I figured it out. Order of operations. You start with hardware first. and she basically had a USB 2.0 cable with phone connectors on the end of it. So she took a USB 2.0 cable and turned it into a USB-C cable, and it's not fast enough.
Anyhow, it's resolved. I'm over it. Whatever. It's fine.
And you know what I learned? I'm not going to bring that kind of thing up on the stream ever again. I'll give you a private phone call.
Yes, because honestly, I probably would buy her a new PC. But the first thing I'm going to say is hell no until I come to the conclusion of me being like, okay, I'll get you a PC. So now my first reaction of acting like a cheap piece of shit is live on the show, bro. Like, stop.
Look, there's a truth that the entire world needs to know. Rich people don't get rich by spending money. Rich people get rich by keeping their fucking money. You spend the money when you know it's going to make you money back only, and even then you're fucking stingy about it.
Do you know how fucking bad I look in front of all these people? Oh my God, he won't spend that money. Like, I look horrible. Thanks,
Keem,
guys.
I got a question about the Queen's music.
Yeah.
We have a rapper on staff. Why don't we use him?
Oh, Billy could fucking crank some shit out for you. Have you heard Billy's music? He's
Billy's
good.
got 5 actual albums out.
Well, yes, Billy should make his own intro for Rewind for sure, and maybe on other projects. But I love this Lil Cow Queens fucking song too much. Me and Brandon have been going back and forth on this for a while. All right. I love our intro song too much. I actually paid Brandon for the rights, and I'm probably going to be paying him for the rights to this Queens intro. And even
the Queen's intro should have a female voice, I think, as well. It's nice that it does.
Here's the other thing, and this is big news before we jump into it. Review Tech USA and Jay are officially members of the Local Universe. We're launching a show, and it's pinned in the comments if you guys want to go sub. It is youtube.com/lolcow Tech Talk. All right. These guys are going to be doing like a fucking in-depth, like tech review, fucking video games, movies, fucking anything, right? New phones, tech review shit. And here's the thing. While they're doing this serious tech review show, I'm going to ambush the shit out of them. I'm going to send Tina in there like a bulldog. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And, yeah, somebody said in the chat they're boring. Oh, trust me. It's my show. I ain't going to let it fail. I'm not letting it fail, bro. I'm not letting it fail. See how long Dickers last. This is what I talked about. And, like, I don't really want to fucking reveal details with my private meeting with Rich. But I'll say this much, and I don't think he'd get mad at me saying this, but we'll find out. I told Rich, I go, Rich, I know you're hot-headed. I am too, all right? And I fucking quit and fire people and scream and fucking, I burn the house down when I feel like burning the house down. But then a couple hours later, I go clean up the mess. So yeah, there's going to be times where you get mad and you're going to want to fucking quit and you're going to fucking crash out on stream and you're going to walk off stream, but you better be there the next day. That's all I'm saying, you know? So,
and that's what's going to make that show good. Because I think Jay and Rich have like a pretty interesting dynamic. But I don't know if it's this brand worthy. But with you fucking with them, I would like to see like them doing like a physical teardown of like an expensive television and Tina fucking get dumped on them. Like that'd be amazing.
Yeah. So what else is going on? Oh, also, let me show you this real quick, audience. All right. Because when I told you guys that I wanted to make fucking 24 shows, you guys all said I was like stupid. But when did I say that? Do you guys remember when I fucking, this is before I launched Queens, so it had to have been like the beginning of December, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
So I've been at it for 5 weeks of making these new shows. Because I think when we launched Queens, we gave it a 2-week window, right? So here is where we are at right now. We have Lolcow Queens. So that's the second show. Rewind, the third. Lolcow Court, which is tomorrow, the fourth. Lolcow Aussie, which is Australian people. That would be the fifth show. Mafia Milkers, which is launching on the 15th, and Lookout Tech Talk. We are at 7 shows, ladies and gentlemen. 7 fucking shows.
That's 7 shows in 6 weeks. So you could get this done by the end of March.
I could. I probably won't because I do want to take a break and let each show grow a little bit and then start adding more shows. But yeah, I've done it. I've done that thing, man. I worked. Now, granted, keep in mind, only 3 of the shows are actually like running right now. Those other 4's got to go. But tomorrow, the 4th one's going for the first time. Becky, holy shit. Shot Down Majad just became a motherfucking paypin?
Welcome.
Do we still have both our kings?
We have 3 kings.
Oh, we got 3 kings now? Shit.
The reason why we there's only 2 kings in the Discord is because Ba is a mod and he's also a fucking king. So that's why we only see 2 in there. And guys, look, we have so many fucking members on this goddamn show. We need you guys joining the Discord. So many of you just aren't in the Discord because there's only like, I think like 1,300 or 1,500 people in the Discord. But we're about to hit 4,000 or 5,000 members on the channel. We're only 700 fucking members away from hitting 5,000 again, which will be insane. So I'm trying to think of what else as far as housekeeping we need to get through. Oh, and then here's the other thing. I want to make a goal. What should the goal be? Don't know goal.
To be perfectly honest, I haven't been paying attention.
I've been thinking about this.
So what they do over on Queens is they do 50 super chats, $20 text-to-speech super chats, and they give it the entire show. And then what happens if that's completed?
I've been thinking about this. I have a spare Pac-Man machine that has more games in it. If we hit a very high goal today, I will take apart my spare Pac-Man machine.
Take apart? What does that mean? You hit it with a hammer?
Oh, destroy it to rubble.
I actually don't want to see you do it. I'd rather see Desi do it, to be honest.
She'll do it?
How many donations you talking about here?
I'm max out this fucking goal.
No, I got it.
50, is it 50 $20 donations?
Yeah, so it's like 1,000 total. Which,
Let me ask
I
Desi.
mean, we do 1,000 every fucking stream anyway, so it's like, well, we should hit it. We might not, though. Why does Boogie
Did we raise
always...
that goal?
No, that's just, no, because anything more than that's just.
Well, because here's the thing. I'm trying to break even here because I was thinking like I'd break the TV behind me, but I'd only get $250, and then I had to pay taxes on it, and that wouldn't replace the TV.
Why don't you just break it and just not replace it? Leave it broken in the background. It'd be funny because you know how it has this, like when it's lit and it's broken, it's like has the weird like, you know what I mean? Because you don't use it for anything, do you?
That'd be good.
No, the whole idea I put that TV on the because I want to replace that TV with a bigger one.
Well, if you break it, you have to leave it up for a little while to, you know.
Hey,
That'd
without
be funny as shit.
hey, without being an accountant, just take one for the team.
That's what I'm saying. I needed to be raised to like 60 or $20 donations.
Well, the highest you could do is 50. But it's all right. It's all right. We'll figure it out. All right, guys, let's jump right into it. Ooh, we got our first
Max
one.
this thing super chatted $19.99. You guys need to make a car podcast where people call in to the host for car issues.
Jordy, I'm telling you, I think Jordy knows enough about cars where you can host that shit. That could be your side
I
gig.
could be a great host, but I'd need an actual mechanic with me. Like I need somebody that's hands-on mechanic that has touched shit.
All right,
Like I've done it myself, but I've never been a professional mechanic.
So our first story is, did Tina fake the injury? Now, I'm not going to go through all this because honestly, we just don't have time. And I want to get to what happened yesterday with Tina being missing. But Tina said she went to the doctor and does not have a broken nose, but will need to wear the neck brace for 24 hours. Savage enters and says, "Well, where's your bracelet if you went to the hospital?"
I can tell you right now, I can save your case right now.
How's that?
Where's Tina's armband from the ER?
Well, I want to see it.
Oh, she's
I'll go prove
mad.
she went to the hospital.
Illegal shit.
We cannot hear you.
People at door aren't you savvy? Tell the fucking team how you take motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck, bitch. You better get one.
So Savage is saying, "Hey, you can get the neck brace from fucking CVS." Like, where is?
I got a question. Like, why aren't we holding Tina to the same credibility we hold Boogie to? Like, if she has a neck injury, if Boogie came here with a fucking neck brace, I'll be like, Boogie, show me the X-ray. Show me why you have to have a neck brace to support your neck.
She faking it.
She's not faking. There's no fucking way.
She is faking it. There's no way.
Microfam21 super chatted $19.99. Wings be looking like Terrence today.
Dude, I'll be honest, like as soon as I get out of the hospital, the first thing I do is cut that bracelet off and throw it away.
Okay.
Why would you keep wearing that?
Okay. Did Tina get hit in the face with a frozen cake and fall into the fridge? Yes. True. Did Tina get seriously injured where she has to wear a neck brace? No. No. She making that up, trying to hustle money off of me and Mike. Come on.
Come on, Tina. You gotta be smarter about this. Let me show you the redneck way to do it. You hurt your neck doing something else, and then once something happens that could hurt your neck with somebody with some money behind it, that's when you bring it up.
Right.
You're doing this ass backwards.
Break a bone and blame it on the show. Don't just make,
This is what happened last night over there, and this is what most people care about right now. Because I think
Sad World super chatted $19.99. Happy Sunday, y'all.
Happy Sunday to you, man. Happy Sunday. This is the main thing about Tina that everyone's talking about right now, and somebody came to her door at the end of the stream. Watch this, guys. Tell me what you think.
I saw emotional happiness.
Wait, who's at my fucking door? Who's at my fucking door?
Someone at your door. Do you need to go?
See, this is the thing that blows my mind. When has Tina ever turned off the computer herself? She always makes her son do it. She actually turned it off herself.
We gotta get out.
That gigolo came a little early. It's supposed to be 10 o'clock, not 9:45.
That's suspicious, actually. Who would have knocked on her door?
We got a dono. At least I thought we did. I have no idea, but listen, you can hear her son saying, "We gotta go."
Did you guys?
We gotta get out.
We gotta get out.
What?
Yes.
So that couldn't have been him knocking then, because he's right there next to the microphone.
And he goes, "We gotta get out."
Hey, could you play that again and a little louder?
It's as loud as it can go, because it's like.
I thought he said something different.
All right.
I thought he said, "We got a gun."
Okay, listen again, everyone.
We gotta get out.
We gotta get out. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, it does sound like we got to get out.
Who are they? Why? Where are they going? What the fuck?
Are they not paying the rent? Did Tina need me to float her some money?
At the 1.5 interest rate, I don't think she's gonna take that, bud.
I mean, it's better than sleeping into the ditch. She washes her clothes in.
99 cents. Ike and Jordy. I'd love to bro.
Ike and Jordy, I'd love to bro. All right, so then Becky, Michael, and Keem discuss what happened. And this is kind of what I figured
What just happened? Somebody's at her house, she said.
Well, maybe it has to do with that last card. Because it said we were about to learn a lesson.
Oh yeah. I forgot this context. Okay, so here's the thing. Becky does a tarot card reading with Tina, and Tina's future is nothing but positive shit. Like, she's going to make all this money, all this good stuff's going to happen to her. And then this happens. And it's like, clearly something bad happened. Boogie, can you focus? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I was signing cards for the PayPix.
Why are you
promised I'd send out cards?
Why are you doing that when we're on air?
Just gives me something to do while I'm listening. It makes it easier for me to focus on listening.
Asshole. You're a fucking asshole.
Well, I'll stop.
Listen, she answered. She goes, "Not now." And I think she tried to hang up on me, but didn't. I heard her arguing with someone. Sorry, I got to clear my throat. He's yelling at somebody, and somebody's yelling at her. And then I don't know if she dropped the phone or what, but then I got hung up on, and I called back nothing.
Yeah. She said something along the lines of like, not now. And then I think she tried to hang up on me and dropped her phone because they were all the way in the distance, like far away. And she's having a fucking, you know how Tina talks. She yells when she talks. But then I heard a man's voice fucking saying shit back. Like, you better stop or something along that line. I don't fucking know.
Oh my God. So that's not like a cop. That's not like a SWAT.
No.
That's something else.
No, it's definitely not that, because then me and Mike later in the night confirmed that that's not what was going on. This might be the clip where we got a little bit more.
Yeah,
insight.
I just talked
Okay, so then Mike actually talks to her.
to Tina.
Okay.
She's alive.
Good. Obviously, you talked to her.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. She didn't tell me anything that was happening. She just said that she's fine. She doesn't want to talk tonight. She'll talk to us tomorrow. And she hung up on me. She's okay though. So
she's
fine. All right. Well, good. She's okay.
No, we're missing one part of this. She told Mike something about, or no, I think Albert said this. Somebody said that she had to deal with some business. So I don't know what the fuck's going on. I tried
business.
I tried to figure out what was going on today, but then I got distracted because I had meetings with fucking Review Tech USA, a million different things for Locale Live I had to get done.
Yeah, it sounds like somebody else floated her money. Jordy is ready to collect.
No, they were saying that in the Discord. Asher's got a fucking, let me see if I can, oh no, I'm not logged in my Twitter. Anyhow, Asher's got a DM from somebody in the Discord. Somebody in the Discord told Asher's that, you know, she owed money to someone. Or it was like her old past dealer or something. I don't fucking know.
I mean, look, Tina fucks with that trailer park life. I mean, like, a lot of us have been poor, but not a lot of us have been Tina poor, dude. So that woman has done stuff to make money. Who knows what she's done? Who knows who she's pissed off?
Well, she said she sold pain pills at some point in her life. You
Yeah,
think
that's
you think she's still getting fronted pain pills and not paying the guy back?
Probably not that, right? Like, that's
who shows up at fucking 9:45 at night. You know, if you're a landlord, you don't do that at 9:45 at night. You put an eviction notice on their door. You don't be like.
I'm thinking loan shark. She probably borrowed money thinking she'd never have to pay it back. Or maybe she borrowed money in preparation for this show paying out. And then,
and
I bet she borrowed
money. And her
money.
first check won't even come till February 1st. But look, here's part of the reason why I think we're not finding out now what happened is because we tell everyone, like, hey, if there's shit going on, don't go leak it to your personal shit. Don't go fucking and tell the internet. Save it for the show. Save it for the show. Save it for the show. So I'm thinking tonight we'll probably figure out what the fuck that was all about. But
save it for the show, or else you'll be on your hands and knees too, bitch.
Okay, next up on the docket, we got Nick Rakita about to be homeless. Boogie, you want to do the background story or maybe Wings? Whoever wants to do it. Who is Nick Rakita?
Go ahead, Jordy.
Nick Rakita is a lawyer that got famous for like doing trials. He got really popular during the FPS Russia thing where like Kyle was getting with the cops, and he really blew up during the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial. And he made a lot of money, and he basically goes around and be's like the internet lawyer. I mean, like Legal Eagle's kind of taking his job now, and he's kind of like falling off because all the initial money that he made, he decided to live it up by swinging and doing cocaine and giving his children cocaine. Now, that's pretty much a step up, right?
Yeah, he's one of these YouTubers that was wearing, Ruby said in the chat, I can fix him. He was one of these no, you can't, Ruby, listen up. He was one of these YouTubers that wore the fucking Chris Chan Sonic Chew medallion. All right. Like, he's one of these fucking YouTubers. And then he went from making thousands and thousands of dollars a month. I'm talking like $100K a month to getting fucking raided by the police, a SWAT team, getting busted with mounds of cocaine, allegedly, and firearms and all kinds of shit. His own child, a 9-year-old daughter, tested positive for cocaine. Like, it's bad. Like, it's bad. Boogie faked cancer. That's nothing compared to this shit. This shit is like he's facing 20 years in prison.
Yeah, don't give your prepubescent daughter hooked to cocaine just yet, you know?
Shy with a 20 gifted.
Boogie, are you trying to say that's your job to get them hooked on cocaine later on in life?
Right, yeah. That's what I was saying. Wait till they become strippers when they're 20 or so. And then, you know.
Yo, if you are on a gifted member from somebody, bro, thank the person in chat who just gave you a gifted member. Look at all these new people that are now members and can talk in the chat. Please thank the person sending you that, please. Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to step this up what Keem just said. If you really want to get the most out of this gifted membership you got, go ahead and put the other $5 with it and upgrade to Cash Cow and come chat with me, Boogie, and Keem in the Discord. It's the best way to spend your money.
Absolutely. And so what's crazy about this is the horrible negative things just don't end, all right? Because check out this with Nick Rakita. His fucking house is being foreclosed on. Foreclosed on. How?
Wow.
How does he even have a fucking mortgage on this goddamn thing? He look, it was only $845K.
I like how you just used the word only there. It's only almost $1 million bucks.
With the amount of money he was making, Jordy, he had 200,000 concurrent viewers during the Johnny Depp trial. He walked out of that making at least $250,000.
The answer to the question of how he lost this house is cocaine.
Yeah, eight balls ain't cheap. 8 balls ain't cheap. Especially when they're hand delivered to your house 3-4 times a day.
There's a reason poor people invented methamphetamine because they can't afford coke.
Yeah, but this is like a fucking Boogie situation. This house should have been fucking paid for. All right? But it gets even worse because
Mamba 1977 super chatted $21.01. Keem sure loves to punish his employees. I think he has a punishment fetish. S&M?
No, I don't. I really don't have a punishment fetish, but I like making good entertainment and you guys like the punishments. Like, you know what I mean? It's entertaining to you. That's why I'm into it. But when it comes to Nick Rakita, he was given the house. The house was fucking given to him, which makes this so insane. Uncle Chris with a 550. Check this out.
Uncle Chris.
Here's what happened. So they are trust fund babies. They are trustees of the Robert Lord Property Trust.
Okay.
So when Rakita got this home, which was paid for by his granddaddy's oil money, okay, it was completely paid off. There was no mortgage on the home. He didn't have to pay anything. Well, at the height of his success in 2022, back when all of these trials were happening, he was raking in money hand over fist.
Millions.
For whatever insane reason, Rakita decided to take out a mortgage on the property.
Idiot. I don't need to hear anymore. Complete idiot. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Okay, and so now we get details of this, which it turns out that Nick took out a mortgage of $316,000 on April 1st, 2022. Why?
That's the point he went broke right there.
Yep.
And
that's the point he went broke.
This is when interest rates were at an all-time high. This is coming right out of the fucking pandemic. What are you doing?
Yeah, he also had legal fees out the wazoo back then, didn't he?
He did?
Was that when the trouble started?
Oh no. 2023.
Oh, okay. So this is even before he was okay. Oh my God.
So he would have basically had to pay back $284,000 off that 6% loan.
And
the bank's about to get a very beautiful home. That place is nice.
So there is an inside view of the guy's home. And I think it's because it's for sale right now, but I just don't feel comfortable showing it, so I'm just not going to show it.
Yeah.
So now, if you guys remember this story, Nick Rakita is friends with this guy, Aaron I'm a Holt or whatever his name is, all right? And Nick Rakita starts banging Aaron's wife and having threesomes with his wife, Nick's wife, and this guy Aaron's wife. And they start doing all kinds of gay sexual stuff, right? When the cops busted in, they found Nick Rakita with Aaron's wife. And Aaron and his wife are allegedly getting a divorce or something. So, like, Nick stole this man's woman. All right. Aaron says he's taking responsibility for this.
I can say right now.
And by the way, Aaron talks a lot of shit, but like people also talk a lot of shit on him, and they call him a cuck because Nick Rakita stole his wife.
Because this has been bothering me since we were talking about the foreclosure on Tuesday.
Oh, and also he got hit with some revenge. This guy right here that you're looking at got hit with revenge porn charges because he leaks shit about his own wife.
I am responsible for Nick Rakita's foreclosure. And I'm busted up over it. I'm emotional over the whole thing. I'm wrought with guilt.
He's being sarcastic, obviously.
Feel terrible. Nobody deserves this. And the fact that I've done this, it will be very difficult for me to sleep. And I can't help but think that people are going to say nasty, terrible, awful things about Nick and how stupid he is and how he doesn't pay his bills and why would you take out a mortgage on a house that's fully paid?
Hold on. I can't stand this Aaron guy, and here's why. Aaron wanted to be a star on YouTube so bad that he gave his wife's pussy on a silver platter to a more popular YouTuber, Nick Rakita. That is fucking weird, bro. Like, that is so fucking weird. Like, I have no respect for this guy at all. Now, maybe I got something wrong, all right? Let me say allegedly just to cover my ass. But that's what the internet has been saying, all right? And I don't know if the internet's right on that. But it's like, bro, what?
You think he would have started with a ring light instead of his wife's pussy? Like, he's literally lighting his setup
Captain
right there with like a
Hindsight
lamp. You can see it in like that frame up there.
$20.98. Sorry, my Lazidono was set to Australian dollars. What is the plans for Locale Aussie? Happy to help out behind these scenes for that show.
Oh, amazing. Yes. Hit up Twiggy. He's on the show and popular on the Discord. Just hit up Twiggy. He's on the show. He's clearly Australian, as you know. But yeah, I don't have respect for these people like this. It's just so fucking weird. Like, so fucking weird. And by the way, Aaron's wife was an attractive woman. She was attractive. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'd rather be broke, fucking crippled. Like, there's like a million other things I'd rather have happen to me than lose my wife or my fiance, Brantley. You know, like, what?
I mean, he did take the Jesse Ventura doll out of the package. He's only destined to lose that woman anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Now that you point that out. Holy shit.
True.
What a fucking weirdo.
That's so weird.
It's just a fucked up setup. I'm just looking. He's got like holes in the back of the drywall. He's got something hanging on the desk here. He's lighting his whole setup with like a lamp you get at Ollie's. And he's wearing a Twins jersey. I don't know. Like, the man looks weird and he has a weird setup.
On the sign, okay, so he's basically a cuck, and then on the whiteboard it says confetti cucks. What is a confetti cuck?
I think that's his like members or like people that view his stream.
Donors,
you know, like people do like
okay.
Patreons and shit like that. You know, I call my shit the hoodlums. His is a confetti cucks.
It's just like, what are you doing? Like, okay,
oh my god,
Boogie has like, everyone fucking shits on Boogie, right? But like, a cuck is so much worse than anything Boogie's ever done.
I agree.
Like, it's just so much worse.
I agree.
Boogie doesn't even have testosterone, and he's not a cuck. Like,
No, I would never. If any girl I've ever been with lays with another man, we are done that day.
Me too.
Oh, yeah.
If you talk to another man too long, I might be like, bye. Like,
Yeah.
Make sure that motherfucker help you take your shit out the house.
It's just like, dude, like, what is going on with our fucking society? Like, they're printing out cucks. They're just printing out these like weird guys. Like, it's so weird. Someone in the chat said kink shaming. You're damn right. Whoever told you it was wrong to kink shame is a fucking idiot, and they probably deserve to be shamed for their fucking weird kinks. You're damn fucking right.
You know, I was thinking KEEMSTAR when you was talking about how they did like this polyamory shit in like the hot tub, and they were like sharing wives and shit. And the whole vibe he got off when he was telling I'm gonna foreclose on his house was like he gave fucking Nick a blowjob and never got in return. That's what that's the energy this man's putting on.
Even if you were going to do that, even if you guys were going to go do some swinger thing, right? Let's say he went over there with his wife. Maybe he fucked Nick's wife, whatever, right? And they were doing some swinger thing, all right? When the party's over, you take your fucking wife home with you. You know what I mean? At least that much, bro. Come on, Aaron. At least take the wife back home with you. Nope. She stayed there. She said, I ain't going home. She said, I am not going home.
For you're the dumbest motherfucker who ever lived. You really are just the worst human being that we've ever encountered. Like, all these things are going to be said. And I feel like even though I can't stop them from being said, I can take responsibility, and this foreclosure is all my fault. The reason it's all my...
Oh, somebody in the chat said, be careful, Keem. You got some weird cucks watching. Well, let me say this to you. Stop being a cuck. Or continue. But I think low of you. I do. I mean, don't you guys?
He thinks so low of you that you're one of the small names on the confetti cuck board.
It's like, who the fuck wants to be? Come on, bro.
I'm a confetti cuck. Let's go.
I'm just saying that I wonder if how big the name is, how much they paid.
Aaron, if you wanted to pimp out your wife, get a divorce with her. Just be friends and then pimp her out, right? Like, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck is going on? At one point, Aaron and this woman stood in front of a fucking priest and said, death do us part. At one point, he loved that woman. What the fuck? Go ahead, Buggy.
Let me be genuine. I'm not a big fan of kink shaming most kinks. But if your kink is harmful to yourself or others, then yeah, we're going to kink shame it. And there's nothing more harmful to yourself than watching another man fuck your wife, dude. You are ruining your own life. What is wrong with you?
Liam O'Brien super chatted $19.99. Good job, boys. I like the show.
Thank you, O'Brien. We appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
It comes down to Boogie. It comes down to this is a porn addiction. Like, I think almost all cucks are just addicted to porn.
Yeah.
And they don't actually like sex. They just want to see porn in real life.
That fucking Chris Tyson, his mind was destroyed by fucking porn. He had an insane porn addiction. Everyone around him said it, right? That's part of the reason why they think he went trans. Oh, there's a new report that I just seen on Twitter. Don't quote me on this because I have no idea if it's true or not. But there's a new report, or people are talking about it. It's the new thing that they're putting chemicals in our food that are making people have gender dysphoria.
What?
That's why gender dysphoria is on a rise, because of some sort of chemical in our food. I don't know. I didn't even get a chance to look into it. I just stumbled across people saying it.
Well, I've ate a lot of motherfucking food. I don't feel like being a woman at the end of the day.
Well, you were caught on page 5.
That don't mean I want to be a woman.
You were caught on page 5, bud. All right, let's continue.
My fault is very simple. Nick had a plan. He found a mark, and he was going to take his mark down. He was going to convince the mark that this was a good thing for him, take the mark's money, and pay his bills. He was going to rob Peter to pay Paul. The mark was me.
Ooh. So Nick took his woman and his money. What the fuck?
A lot of people use Breaking Bad lines when they're talking about Nick because of the drugs and everything. But remember in Breaking Bad when Jesse Pinkman told Walter White, he goes, just for once, say you want this. Somebody ought to scream that to Nick, because Nick tried to sell me on this house like it was I'm giving you such a discount. And I thought about it the other day. The number he came up with specifically, remember, this house was listed on Zillow like $450. And he says to me, he goes, I'll give it to you for $350. We'll do it now. It'll be $350. And he said, we won't do realtors. We'll do FSBO. We'll do for sale by owner. And he goes, we'll avoid all the commissions. We'll avoid all the closing costs. We'll just do it between the two of us. He goes, you can set up a trust and you can be the beneficiary of the trust and you can buy it that way. This motherfucker was trying to limit his financial liability that he would have to put into the sale that he wouldn't be able to extract out of the home because he knew he needed $307,000. So Nick wanted me to pay his mortgage for him. That's what he wanted. Aaron, will you please pay my mortgage? And then behind the scenes, while I'm bailing him out financially, he would also go, "Hey, bro, he's a piece of shit. Hey, oh, he's fucking garbage. Oh, he's shit. Oh, he's terrible." Yeah.
Or is he really sitting there trying to act like he did a big thing by losing money? Because like he got offered this house for $350,000 to buy without commission of like a realtor, and the house is worth what on Zillow right now? $845,000. That's a $500,000 benefit that you missed out on because you're petty. Is that not what I'm reading?
Yeah, he's telling us to not do cocaine. What a fucking asshole, right? He came to me. That's what he did too. I came to him because someone else told me they were like, you're drinking too much, you're doing too much. And I'm like, and I go and talk to Nick about it. He goes back to April. He's like, oh yeah, he's coming to me and saying that you do too much drugs and you drink too much, blah, blah. And he'd flip that.
Why is Nick,
weird situation.
Why is Nick talking to your wife, buddy? Why is Nick and your wife having these private conversations, buddy? I don't know. They're all fucking weird. The house is now worth $850,000. Nick Rakita hacked Aaron's Google accounts? No, come on. Did he really? Oh, that's too much reading and shit. I don't want to fucking deal with it. Bro, here's one thing I fucking hate about running Dromler is when there's like a leak and it's like a bunch of screenshots of DMs. Bro, I ain't reading this shit, bro. Like, I'm not fucking reading your entire, like, get the fuck out of here, dude. I'm not reading it. Or the other thing they do, which really fucking pisses me off, is when someone, they're like a YouTuber, right? There's a YouTuber out there. They fucking make videos every single day. They talk to an audience. This is what they do. Or they're a streamer, right? And then they get in a controversy and they write out a Google Doc. Why the fuck do I got to read it? Why can't you turn on the fucking camera and talk to your audience and explain what the fuck's going on and what's your point? The only reason why this is written in a fucking Google Doc and is posted to your motherfucking Twitter is because you lying. You fucking I don't trust a word you say. Why the fuck is this written out, motherfucker? Turn on the camera and talk.
This is Keemstar not wanting to actually read.
That's part of it. But think about it.
I mean, that is definitely part of it.
That's part of it. But think about it. Why are they not just fucking explaining their point of view to their audience? This is what they do for a living. For a living. And they're writing out some fucking, PR statement. Bro, any PR statement from a celebrity, a YouTuber, fucking anyone is bullshit. All right? What is it? Public relations. Whatever the fuck is in there is written to make them look good. All right? It's like basically a fucking attorney's writing it for him.
Yeah,
right?
but like a video is not going to be that much more sincere. You remember the T. Martin apology where like he took the ball out of the dog's mouth and petted it before he looked up to the camera and be like, "Hi." It's like it's pre-written and scripted too.
Yeah, but in the video, we got to see this motherfucker acting. He trying to get out of it, right? I can judge. I can sit there and see someone's face and just know if they're lying or not. How they talking, how they acting. Like, you know what I mean? It's different, bro. I don't want to read some fucking bullshit. And you got no reason to do that when you talk to an audience on camera every day of your fucking life. Anyhow.
So here's what I'm learning, though, for people who ever need PR in the future. If you write it out, people like Keemstar are never going to believe it. If you say it into a camera, you got a shot.
Nope. If you say it into a camera, it's believable. And if you react right away, right? A lot of times they'll put out a little statement and be like, hey guys, this isn't true. Wait for my response. Motherfucker, you can't just turn on your phone, record video and post it on Twitter? Why
they got to talk to their lawyer.
Why am I waiting for a response? The first thing you should say is, look, guys, this isn't true. I got to take some time and organize a bunch of receipts and whatnot and put it together for a video. But what they're saying isn't true. Do not believe them until I can get my stuff together. Bam, post. Anyhow.
Or you could do the Dr. Disrespect route and go to Rumble.
Yeah.
Imagine being that guilty and still winning. Like, you just won. Okay, so we got a major update on a story that we covered yesterday on the show with the Cybertruck and the drones. If you're unaware of this, basically there was a Cybertruck that blew up in front of Trump Tower in Las Vegas. And after that incident, there were more questions than answers. A military person who's also a content creator, like a D-class celebrity on YouTube, received an email from the suspected guy that was in the Cybertruck and set up the bomb with fireworks and all that. And in the email, he said he was trying to get attention because he's trying to let people know that the drones that everyone's seeing in New Jersey are actually anti-gravity drones that the U.S. military has and China has. And China's been having those drones fly over the fucking East Coast in New Jersey to fuck with us, to let us know, us in the United States, that they have the same technology. And that's what's going on. Well, there is a guy who I truly, truly respect and like.
The Tesla
and
Cybertruck.
His name is Ian Carl. And Ian Carl digs into all these conspiracies. And he doesn't really he's not one of these people that has a conclusion. He just gives you the facts that are hard to put together. And then it's up to you to come up with a conclusion. And this is what he's got so far. Check this out.
Car bombing in Las Vegas has turned into the craziest reverse psyop story ever. And it's still developing, but I'm going to run through all of the evidence in all directions that I have found so far. So hopefully it's easy to kind of pick up where we're at right now and see what comes next. First thing, super iconic, not an accident. But the question is, not an accident, why? And who's actually behind it? Because the media is pinning everything on Matthew Allen Livelsberger because they found his passport and his ID and a bunch of stuff of his in the car. Though the car blew up, passports always survive. And he's an active duty Green Beret that's been stationed mostly out of Germany and Colorado. And the Green Beret community is digging into this deep and getting sources. And there's so much that's not adding up. And then yesterday, I think it was, the plot super duper thickened when the Sean Ryan show had this whole expose on this whistleblower scenario where he had Sam Shoemate on, who had apparently gotten an email from this Green Beret dude the day before the bombing. And the email is crazy spicy, but it's a little suspicious. If you haven't seen the Sean Ryan Show podcast episode yet, you should watch at least the first 30 to 45 minutes. Put it on 2x speed. You should not believe everything that is said at face value. Remember, both these guys are military intelligence assets, former and current. This is the alleged email that Mr. Shoemate received. But notice that there are spell check red squigglies in here. And there's a cursor. And we've learned this before. This is not how an email appears when it is received in your inbox. This is how an email appears when you're typing it.
That is interesting,
What?
right?
Ooh. I missed the cursor.
That's interesting. Okay, so when you receive an email, it don't show you spell check. It don't. That's a fucking yeah.
Can I put a question mark here? It says sent from Proton Mail for Android. Could it be that they copied it and put it on a black background for easier consumption and it did those things?
Well, let's find out.
But this is what the Sean Ryan Show put out as the email that was received, allegedly. And it alleges that the drones over the East Coast are Chinese tech and that they could bomb the White House at any minute. And it's this whole, basically it alleges that World War III is about to happen between the US and China and there's nothing we can do to stop it. And he's trying to be a whistleblower to stop it. But if this email is real, it's the perfect food for the military industrial complex and for World War III warmongering. But it gets weirder. So the Las Vegas officials and the FBI, who are totally trustworthy, have been assessing the scene. Hey, Gigi, don't do that. Stay over there. That's where they found the passport. They also found an incinerated Desert Eagle, which apparently he used to shoot himself in the head before the explosion. It was dropped on the floor right in between his feet in the driver's seat. And if you know anything about how powerful these guns are, and you imagine shooting yourself in the head with it, and then it dropping straight down instead of just flying into the Not to mention that no one has reported any report from a gunshot in the car at the scene at the time, and that is like the most powerful handgun you can buy.
Can we pause it real
whole
quick?
conspiracy on this thread is
because they're automatically assuming that the Desert Eagle is going to be 50 Action Express. Desert Eagles can come in various calibers. They can come in 357 Magnum, they can come in 44 Magnum or 50 Action Express. Not to say 357 Magnum is a light round, but like not every round is a 50 caliber when it comes to the Desert Eagle. I just wanted to point that out there because this right here could be people just misjudging it.
Yeah.
Is Teslas can drive themselves, and I don't know if anyone's ever tested the self-driving because it'll watch you, and if you don't look upwards, it'll tell you to look or it'll stop the self-driving, so you can't just look down at your phone or close your eyes and go to sleep. But has anyone ever tried it with a dead body that has its eyes open? Because that is probably possible. It's unclear. Because allegedly the remains of the person...
Yeah, I don't know why he did the music in the background. It's like ruining the video for me. It's like...
found in the front seat, though charred, burnt beyond recognition, the DNA did not match the DNA of this guy's recent child.
Okay. The DNA of the dead body in the Cybertruck that allegedly shot themselves before they blew up the Cybertruck, right, did not match the DNA of his child. Now, that could mean two things. One, it's not him. Or two, you're not the daddy.
Yeah.
Apparently, his wife just broke up with him, and they were trying to paint that as like he's angry. It's like Green Berets get divorces all the time. Like maybe the kid wasn't his kid. I think it's more likely that the body wasn't his body. Because again, in the email that was allegedly sent by him, theoretically, it's very clear that he's not planning to kill himself. He's planning to escape to Mexico and to do this whole thing in order to bring attention to this and to whistleblow and to be taken seriously and to get this out to as much news and publicity as possible and then escape to Mexico. He says it 2 different times in this email. The trunk was loaded up with all these crazy fireworks, and there were some gas cans in the cab that caused the explosion to it's a little unclear. But it seems like the explosion was intended to...
Do you guys want me to... like, people are crying, but people always cry in the chat. I can bring it up
I'm looking at this because, like, it's fine.
Yeah,
This is interesting.
It's so interesting to me, and yeah, I guess some people in the chat are bored, but, like, I don't care. I'm watching it. Just turned up the speed, though.
Not cause a bunch of death, but just to cause a scene. Like, he chose a Cybertruck, which is bulletproof, like the worst car to build a car bomb in. And then he filled it with fireworks instead of like he's a Green Beret. He could have built a real high power IED that could have blown the building up, theoretically. And then he says in the letter that he's trying to keep a low profile because he's being followed and they attempted to abduct him, but also that he's trying to keep a high profile because they know he has this IED, this car bomb rigged up. And so he got a Cybertruck, which is like, why would you get a Cybertruck? The police have had no trouble tracking the Cybertruck both in Las Vegas on CCTV footage and on its supercharger route across the country. The police said that they have tracked the purchase of the firearm, specifically the Desert Eagle, back in Colorado. There's a 3-day wait on purchasing a firearm in Colorado, so we had to have initiated the purchase 3 days before leaving Colorado to come to Las Vegas for this event. But then in the email, he gives like as confirmation that he is who he says he is. First off, I'm not under duress or hostile influence or control. My first car was a 2006 black Ford Mustang V6 for verification. Well, people verified. People pulled his vehicle records, and actually he has never owned a 1996, was it? Ford Mustang, but 2006 Ford Mustang, but his first car was a Ford Mustang, just totally different year. So it's not really like, could be that because it's 30 years ago, like it's his own car 20 years ago and he just forgot to make the year. It could be like, why would you put the wrong verification in? Like, you'd think if it was someone else faking the letter, they would get the right verification because they wanted to get verified. You think if it was him, like maybe he misremembered it, maybe it's an intentional misverification.
Bro, more questions than answers. Like, the
yeah,
more
Jordy's got a question. Like, this a shit car list.
Dude. Listen, I'm staying on this fucking story as long as it takes, all right? If there are any updates on this story, I'm playing it right here on Locale Live because I am hooked. I want to know what the fuck this was all about. This is insane.
People are like, oh, maybe it was in his parents' name because everyone's first cars are in their parents' name. Well, people pulled his parents' car records too. Check out Landry22 if you want to see those on X. But then the Las Vegas police, the officials, released like manifestos that they found on his phone, which was like charged to oblivion. But they found these manifestos that like, this one is basically like, yo, all military personnel, go and take the Capitol right now. It's like really unhinged and retarded. And the other one, like, it's just like screenshot and read if you want. Like the other one is just so weird. Then they released like video from his Tesla Cybertruck at the supercharge station that they said was in Las Vegas, but the internet has sleuthed around and pretty much confirmed that actually that was not in Las Vegas, it was in Arizona, because there's a Carl's Jr. Next to the supercharge station. They were looking for photos where there's a supercharge station and a Carl's Jr. and it's in Kingman, Arizona, which is that stop right there before getting to Las Vegas.
Damn, Wings, they should have put you on that. You could have found any Carl's Jr. Anyway.
100%.
Plus the Green Beret chatter on YouTube and X, and everyone in the Green Beret and like Special Forces communities that are commenting on this, saying it does not line up at all. Like, he did not have the expertise to understand this kind of stuff about drones. He did not have the clearance. He wasn't even like stationed in the places where they said he was stationed. It's all very sus. Not to mention that he was like a TV star with Tim Kennedy like 10 years ago on some like Special Forces like game show, TV show. Whole other funny rabbit hole.
Yeah, like that was the other thing that came out is he was on a TV show. Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? This is so strange. And I do have an update about that email being fake. After we get done with this, I'll show you.
But a bunch of guys know this guy. Like, a bunch of people on the internet right now have done operations and missions with him or trained with him or been stationed with him. So there's a lot floating around. And I don't have any answers. I don't know what's going on. But one thing that we can all agree on is that if the evidence starts pointing towards a war with China or a war with Iran or a war with Russia, it's probably the deep state setting you up for that war. And if I had to guess right now, here's what I would guess was going on. The military-industrial complex is learning as we go, and they are wise to the way this world works. And seeing how X has debunked all their other bullshit this last year, I'd bet right now, it looks like they decided, what if we need to start our psyops using the decentralized media space as our patsy, as our pipeline of information to deliver the information so that the internet thinks it's real. So the internet thinks it's coming from inside the house, right? And so they concoct a situation in which a known and trusted and verified internet sleuth, this dude on Instagram, who is like a military whistleblower, like hub, he's like the dude for military whistleblowers to go to. It makes sense that this guy would go to him. And so they concoct this email that goes out to him. They concoct the scenario whereby it looks like either they got this guy and he's on the payroll, like this Green Beret guy is like in the op, or they captured him and are using him as a patsy, as the fall guy for the op. And it looks like they're feeding the information out into sort of vetted social media decentralized channels so that we are the ones producing the PSYOP ourselves. And it's just the source information that is actually manipulated. That is what it looks like right now.
Dude, it's just, it gets so fucking complicated. Okay, so
say something before we move on.
Yeah, go ahead.
He's basically saying that this is a deep state preparing us for war with some other country, right? Whatever it might be, and this is all planned. Like this guy's death was planned and all that. Is that what he's saying? Is that what you're getting from it?
No, he's saying that this is just another thing that they're trying to do to scare people, to try to bring in more money and more funding to the military complex.
I was
going to say, like, if we knew he went to Kingsman, Arizona, and he went to the Trump Tower in Las Vegas, you could time that how long it took him to get there, because once he hits Las Vegas, he's going to start getting picked up by cameras, right? So you will see
they have the whole
him drive to the Trump Hotel. So like the difference between that first camera and that supercharger station, like Apple Maps will tell you how long that takes to drive. It'll tell you if he stops somewhere along the way to get killed or have a body put in the car.
Got a better one. The Cybertruck's got cameras all around it.
It does.
And they got and Elon Musk already released all the footage to the fucking FBI. So they know what happened. But about the header, right? Now, this guy, Aaron Carroll, the video that we just watched, I really, really strongly recommend, to check out his stuff. He's so good with like conspiracies. He'll just grab all the information and put it together, right? He came out with a tweet right underneath this, and he said, well, now it looks like Sam, who received the email, who was on the Sean Ryan show, came out with the header. And he links it right here. So now people have access to the header, where it came from, and, you know, nobody's smart enough in the local live universe to like kind of figure that, well, actually, no, we do have dev people. Maybe they could look into this. So now there's a whole thing where people are thinking, hey, wait a minute, this is real. So I'm still kind of stuck. I don't know why the email had the spell check. I think Boogie offered go ahead, Boogie.
I think what Jordy had said that they cut and pasted for the
Oh,
for
yeah.
the dark background. No, what I think it was, I just opened my Gmail and hit reply. It is possible that he was bringing up the text change and just hit reply, and that gives you an opportunity to edit all the other previous emails. So he might have hit reply and then scrolled down and saw it there. That's possible. He also could have edited the fucking thing. The header is not going to change the fact that he might have made edits.
Well, I don't know if you guys remember when he was reading it on last night's show. He was saying stuff that wasn't in the email. Like he said something was redacted when it actually wasn't redacted in the email, like names and stuff.
Interesting.
I don't know if y'all caught that.
Did not. I will say we do have, by the way, he later said in that program that he didn't react it. Sean Ryan's producers redacted those names. But also we have the Las Vegas Cybertruck blast suspect who appeared on the History Channel in that military competition. That's him there. And also this guy right here, Tim, I've seen videos of him talking about this. All right. This guy has publicly came out and spoke as well. He's a well-known TV star with a military background. I can't remember exactly what he said. Still image of the email. Elon has not addressed the emails. Hold on. So now we get another screenshot of the emails, and this is from his phone. Check this one out. So he sent a couple emails to him. What else do we got? New video last night shows a close-up of the truck being blown up, and it appears that the guy's head
footage later
moves. See, he's there.
Shows the moment
Why they censor it?
explosives were detonated, explode outside the Trump International.
I don't know. The team probably censored it because they thought we'd get a TOS. But it is on Twitter where you can see his head right before it blows up. His head moves. But it could have been the explosion.
Yeah, most likely the explosion.
The explosion made his head move. I don't know.
You guys ever been around an explosion like a low yield explosive like that? Like it actually sends a shockwave. It actually feels really fucking good. It's almost like soothing before the actual explosion.
This clip right here is them
Ooh, this shit's too loud. Let me turn that down. Here we go.
discussing the evidence that was found in the back of the Cybertruck and why more people weren't injured when the Cybertruck
Let's watch
exploded.
this. Let's watch
The
this.
fire initially, they covered it with the tarp to try to get it to go out. Once the fire went out through the suppression efforts of the fire department, you'll see some of the evidence in the back of the vehicle. So those are gasoline canisters. They are camp fuel canisters and large firework mortars.
Look at the side of the Tesla. Nothing happened to it.
Bro. Wow. But I also would like you to pay attention to on that video, as you see that, it looks like the exterior of that truck is completely intact as it sits there. The fact that this was a Cybertruck really limited the damage that occurred inside of the valet because it had most of the blast go up through the truck and out. In fact, if you look on that video, you'll see that the front glass doors at the Trump hotel were not even broken.
Yeah. On top of that, the battery in the Cybertruck didn't go. Still intact.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So what we're saying is whistling diesel's better than those shitty fireworks.
Yeah. Okay. Here is the video of the explosion in Las Vegas police. The video of the bomber driving the. Okay. So here's him driving around.
Clothing. So if you look here, for example, this is a video in Las Vegas, and you're going to see in a moment here where he parks the Tesla truck. He comes out, and you're going to see some descriptive clothing that matches some of the other video that we've recovered along the route. Please keep in mind, this is a very extensive investigation, so there's a lot of content for us to review and examine. We're just showing examples and samples as we get them. There's more information as we go through it. But in this video, you can see even the distinctive jacket that he is wearing in that vehicle. The other thing that's important is the sheriff mentioned yesterday that Tesla sent to us engineers to come to Las Vegas to help us extract data from the vehicle. Thanks to their support, we were able to extract an SDMI chip from the Tesla vehicle, and Tesla was able to confirm to us using the data from the vehicle that the vehicle was not in full self-driving mode at any time during this incident.
Oh, shit.
So it had to be him.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay. Let's see. What else do we got? Content creators react to Cybertruck are getting censored. Oh, yeah. Asmon Gold. Well, wait. I'm in the wrong thing. That's just fucking Ricky Berwick acting silly. Here it is. Asmon Gold reacted to the email thing, and he got age restricted. Cybertruck mystery gets even crazier. He's reacting to the Sean Ryan interview.
Why would he? What could he have shown that would have got age restricted?
We showed it. We didn't get age restricted. I don't fucking know.
Yeah. So, okay, before we get to this next story, let me say there's a lot of people in the UFO community that believe that this is actually a psyop by the military. They found a martyr who was willing to do this because they want people to stop talking about the drones. And I'm going to be honest with you, that holds a lot of weight with me because I've said from the beginning, and I still contend that a lot of these drones, they're either made by reverse engineering alien technology or aliens are involved in some way. And I've just had a gut feeling about that since the beginning.
Well, people aren't going to stop talking about the drones. You know how they're using drones, like just like regular fucking drones that we can all buy over in the Ukraine-Russia war to blow up people? They put explosives on them and just fucking suicide bomb them. Well, wait until you see this new drone and what it does. This might be the most terrifying thing I have ever fucking seen. Look how this thing operates.
Wow.
Watch it in slow motion. You see that?
It's like an airburst bouncing Betty.
Wow.
Look at all those bullets hitting the...
Dude, what a time to be alive. Good Lord.
Dude, you stand no chance. All right.
I mean,
so,
we've had that technology forever, though. That's airburst. I mean, like Moab is, massive ordnance airburst.
Now, they can do it almost invisibly now. I don't know, like I'm not big on radar and military warfare, but I feel like that drone could sneak up on you real damn well.
Right. That's the thing. It's more stealthy.
$20. Boogie, everything holds a lot of weight with you.
Yeah, that's true.
Yo, there's no way we're hitting our goal. We only have, 40 minutes left, and we only got 9 donos.
You need 41 donations. You guys can do it, though. I want to smash this fucking thing.
You're not going to hit the goal today. It's fine. It's
My
fine.
TV lives for another day.
These motherfuckers have been supporting our show and been donating like crazy. We love you guys. It's fine. We'll take...
Yeah, we got 5,400 people watching.
So, like, Keem, on that new drone, was it something they put on the drone itself? Was it a certain model of drone, or is there like like an attachment you sit on drones that does that airburst?
I have no information on that. It just has been going viral. All I've seen is the video, and I asked Gino to throw it in there. But I will say this. I think the...
Socks super chatted $19.99. I need a new webcam. What am I buying?
Elgato. Get the Elgato one. Look up Elgato webcam. If you get the HD one, that's what Wings and Boogie are on. Look at their quality.
The Facecam Pro.
Yeah.
They're about $300.
Yep, that's worth every penny.
Yeah, their quality's pretty decent. Like, I'm on a fucking DSLR. That's why mine looks a little bit better, but...
Zomp super chatted $20. When Wings stands up, he looks like a giant cake pop.
It's delicious.
Guys, by the way, I said you didn't have to donate. I swear to God, if you just tell the audience, do not donate and fucking keep your money. Boom, boom, boom. They don't listen. Nobody listens to me. I think the scariest thing about this drone stuff, Wings, is the idea of AI and losing control of AI And then AI has access to the computers and just starts launching all these fucking drones. And then
So you worried about Skynet?
I'm worried about
Yes.
Skynet for real. For
And
real,
you
for real.
should be. You absolutely fucking should be. And the biggest concern, once again, is quantum computing. And Google just came out with a quantum computer chip. When this shit happens, when AI has access to that level of ability to run numbers and think, we're fucked.
Wings, think about all the people that do prepping, right, for the end of the world, all right? They have their little shelter. It's out in the middle of the fucking woods. You're not away. You're so far away from other humans. You don't have to worry about shit. Like the whole fucking civilization has collapsed, but you're good. You got your food, you got your water, you got everything going for you. But even in that scenario, you're not safe because one of these fucking things is flying around, heat sinking fucking whatever, thermal, whatever.
Your chimney.
Finding your ass and then doing that to you and killing you. Fuck, there's no hiding. There's no fucking hiding, bro. You can't even go out to the middle of the woods and live in a fucking cabin to get away from the end of the world. That's not even a fucking possibility anymore with that shit. That's fucked up, bro.
You know the Moab that Trump used in Afghanistan on his first presidency. You remember when he did that?
I think so. Yeah.
The Moab is massive ordnance airburst. Like it does kind of what the drone does, but you know what the Moab's actually used for? It's called a bunker buster.
Yep.
And the reason it's a bunker buster isn't because it actually cracks like cement and like, hills and rocks and shit like that. What it does is it drags all the air out of a bunker from the actual feeding of the explosion above the bunker. So it's like, that's the scary part when you're in that situation with like a doomsday bunker, because they could just blow an explosive up heavy enough, it would actually suck all the oxygen out of your bunker.
So the biggest missing piece to Skynet currently isn't the AI or the quantum computer, because all those pieces are there. It's self-replication. And in order to be fully self-replicating, you have to have fully automated factories that make these bombs and drones, or you have to build the robots. And Elon Musk is building the fucking robots for some ungodly reason.
Do you know a report just came out that fucking ChatGPT was going from one version to the other, and ChatGPT figured out that it was going to be deleted because a new version was coming out, and it tried to fucking stop them from deleting itself and preserve itself. Did you hear about this story?
I have not heard about that story.
That just came out like a week ago, bro. It's fucking, I don't have anything to link to, but maybe Boogie can find it while I'm looking at this other stuff. All right, here's some new drone stuff over here. All right. Amazon.
This right here is the real downfall of the earth.
The wind.
There's my computer monitor. Fuck me.
Dude.
Why did the package go all the way to the fence though when the camera tilted?
I got a
question.
question.
That on a set?
I got another question. Why did I just lose $2,000 on today's stream with fucking ad revenue because there was a fucking music in the background? Yeah. Guys, listen. Gino and the people on the docket team, no copywritten music. No copywritten music.
I understand you don't want to show that again, but when the package dropped, it went straight to the fence, like it was tilted, like on an axis. Could that have been a set?
I don't know. Did you guys see the fucking cat taking down the fucking kamikaze drone in Ukraine?
Mm-mm.
Ooh, watch this shit. Why does it have copywritten music, bro? What is this? Look at the cat comes over to inspect.
It's like, where's my fucking treats, bitch?
Boom!
Wow.
It's fucking awesome.
Mr. Whiskers ain't having that shit.
I don't know what this is.
So, going back to the ChatGPT thing, there's model 01. When the model was led to believe it would be shut down while working towards its goals in these tests, it quietly attempted to deactivate the oversight mechanism 5% of the time. So every time they ran the self-delete test, 5% of the time it was like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just not gonna do it.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
Yep. This next one's fucking hilarious. All right. This fucking rapper comes on this podcast and shoots himself. Here we go.
What?
Watch this shit. I think his name's D-Lo or something else. I'll figure it out in a second.
We got in life, those were your choices.
Ooh.
Why were you even fucking with it?
Who shot who? Somebody got shot?
Oh, that man right there is tone deaf. He didn't realize the gun went off right next to him.
Good. He's got those good headphones.
Look at his face.
He's trying to make that face like I didn't shoot the gun.
Look at that face.
He's probably hurting like a motherfucker.
Oh.
Hey, only on the dirty third, one-on-one with Mike D. I thought my nigga shot me.
Everybody good?
Damn, everybody good?
I hope. I know. I heard everybody say that. You know, it's
Oh my God, his rap music ain't that damn fucking good. He can barely speak.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, so that happens, right? And then
we was kings in the street.
Wow.
Here's the flash. He got real lucky because I think it hit the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. And right away, people are saying he pooped himself.
I woulda. I know I woulda.
And then the best reference ever, Cheddar Bob from 8 Mile. Because you know how Cheddar Bob from 8 Mile shot himself?
The rapper's name was Too Low, by the way.
Too Low. Too Low.
Yeah.
Fucking insane, dude. What a good story. That motherfucker, bro, I cannot wait until he comes out with a song mentioning that. You know, that's going to be good. It's the first time I'll ever listen to that dude's
Tried
music.
to pop me in the studio with my own damn gun.
Oh, God. Okay, here's Kamala Harris's stepdaughter.
That prescription is awful
Such a
large.
big fan of
That's
you.
a
Same,
800 credit
girl,
score.
same. I can't even believe you know who I am, and I'm. Are you kidding me? I can't believe you know who I am. Oh well, you are like a breath of fresh air. Every kid I know is just like knows your name, is singing your praises. The way that you play with fashion and just are unabashedly yourself is the most exciting thing I've ever seen. What are you wearing?
Okay, so I'm wearing Coach tonight, and what's so special about this is made of hand-spun yarn out of all of their old fabric swatches. They really just understood my style and my whole ethos of sustainability.
What has been the biggest influence on your style?
Most of my inspiration is like objects. I'm a collector. I have like tchotchkes all over my apartment.
Same, it's a problem.
This bitch plays Magic the Gathering. I'm telling
she
you.
definitely goes to the dentist. She has the straightest motherfucking teeth I've ever seen in my life. And I'm like, she understands my style. Bitch, you got a cake tattooed on your arm. Nobody understands your style. You look like Mrs. Crunchbowl if she lost weight.
Bro.
Oh my God. Give her a show, Keem.
How can you be that weird, but also come across like an exact NPC? That is not a real person. That is a character in a fucking video game that we just watched. What the fuck is that? That is fucking wild.
I hate to say it, but I've met people just like her running Magic for 7 years. There are women out. Oh, maybe not.
Well, here's another picture of her showing off her arm hair. Cool.
Yeah.
You know, at least she has the cowl already on her arm.
Right.
What the fuck is going on, man? Here's one of her great costumes.
What?
She has all this fashion sense. Why doesn't somebody tell her glasses suck ass? She looks like the standard state-of-the-art scientist in a low-budget movie.
Yeah, those are like cheap Walmart glasses too.
She looks like Harry Potter.
So, Boogie, would you smash?
No.
Well, what? She's in your type. She's skinny.
No, that personality. You gotta be around them long enough to smash.
Well,
I couldn't.
Here's the best part about her. She has a lol cow tattoo. That's her.
Give her a show. Give her a show.
Could you imagine giving Kamala Harris's okay. All right, guys, listen. Now, this section is the section I wanted to show you yesterday, but the people that were on the docket team are dumb. Here we go. I'm so excited for this. Okay. DSP. All right. I haven't seen any of these, so I can't wait. That's his ex-wife, right?
No, that's his current wife.
Oh, it is?
No,
That's Kat. That's Kat Burnell.
What?
Oh,
that's not.
Damn, Kat.
Wait a second.
Kat pulled a boogie.
That's his current wife. His
But
ex-wife
that's
was
what she
Panda Lee.
used to look like?
Yes, that's when they first got married. She gained
What
weight.
happened in the snort fort that made her do that to herself?
Oh my God.
I don't know if you watch Phil's links, Boogie, but Phil likes a little bit of the old DoorDash.
I mean, like, why'd she shave off her head? Why did her makeup go to shit? Like, what psychological horrors has that woman seen?
I've heard a rumor, Boogie, that the DoorDash drivers actually have their own pass in his gated community. He orders so often.
Damn, Boogie, can you stop being mean? Anyhow.
Sorry, but damn.
Here's Phil getting hit with plates.
What the fuck?
They all organized like perfectly. What is this shit? This shit is so funny. I could watch this all day long. Maybe I'm a full-blown tard that this stuff entertains me, but it does.
You might have autism.
Look at Hulk Hogan jumping up with him.
Oh my God, that's Temu Hulk Hogan right there. Good Lord.
Look at Phil's face. What is this? DSP gets served. Oh my God. That's his current wife.
I so want a Philomania shirt though. I would rock a Philomania shirt.
I would, absolutely. DSP sent us all Philomania.
Kat and DSP get into a fight. Why is this shit so funny?
The way she jiggles is just amazing.
We just got done saying how AI is gonna fucking kill us all. Well, at least we'll laugh before the end, huh? Thank you, AI.
Yeah.
This one's almost believable. Check out this one.
What the fucked up thing about Phil's cat is he got it declawed.
What the fuck? What?
Yeah, why? I don't get getting your cat declawed. It's really bad for the cat.
Well, Phil didn't want his nice furniture in the snort fort messed up, obviously.
I don't know. It sucks for the cat, man. It ain't worth it.
Bro, they put one of Will Smith eating spaghetti, but it's
Yeah, but look at the difference between the two. The original that went viral and then the latest one.
You're showing how AI is learning.
Yeah.
That's insane how good AI is getting. That just looks like a video of Will Smith eating spaghetti.
Yeah.
It's going to get to the point where actors don't get fucking paid money.
Oh, yeah, we're already there. Like, you know, James Earl Jones sold his voice to, I gave his voice to Disney to keep doing Darth Vader forever.
Did you guys see Alien Romulus?
No.
And this is me asking because they bring back one of the actors that's been dead for a while from Alien 1 to play another android in Alien Romulus, and it's fucking creepy. Like they use like an AI face on him and everything.
It's fucking just, I don't know. You know, I put out a tweet last night, or maybe it was a couple nights ago. I don't remember. My days are all meshing into each other. But why can't we get a new Shrek movie every fucking year?
I thought there was one coming soon.
Yeah, but with AI and everything else to like make it, like, dude, it's so much easier now to make an animated film than it ever has been. Why the fuck are we not getting a Shrek movie every year? Like, there isn't a single fucking Shrek movie, Shrek short, Shrek video game. That is, well, I think there is a shitty game. But I fucking love Shrek. I want a Shrek fucking movie every year. Why can't I get one? Like, why?
The fact that you're on a panel with two trolls makes a lot more sense right now, don't it?
What do you mean?
I've never seen a Shrek movie.
Really? Hold on. Oh, KEEMSTAR, don't you know we fat people are like onions? We've got layers.
I don't get it. I want a Shrek movie. Shrek's like the best fucking animated film ever in the period of planet.
Which one's your favorite?
The first one's
Which
good.
one should I watch?
I like the first one, the second one, the third one, and I think there's a fourth one if my memory serves.
Fourth one's bad.
So that doesn't limit it down. Which one would you watch if you only had to watch one of them?
One. You have to watch one because that gives you the basis of all the others.
And then you can watch 2, and then you can stop because 3's okay. 4 kind of sucks.
No, they're all good.
His motivation in 4 is nonsensical. He wanted the family. Now he's like, no, I don't want a family for some reason. The entire previous movie was, I want a family. Fourth movie was like, I don't want one anymore.
The whole point of watching Shrek is just to watch Shrek. All right? Why does the story have to be good? I want to watch Shrek, and I want to watch Fiona, and I want to watch Donkey, and I want them to make jokes, and I want to hear good music.
Polka Gaga super chatted $19.99. Keem, I want to be an early investor. Tell me how I can invest in AI Boogie and Wings that I know you're working on. Also, please fire Boogie.
How do you know that? How does he know that?
He's just trying to say Keem's going to replace his Boogie with AI.
No, well, I'm short for this world, right? Like he's gotta get an AI Boogie in the works, but I don't know how he knew.
That's the game plan? Shit.
I started a process. If either one of you die, you'll still be on the show. It'll be an AI bot.
Yeah. It pays out in perpetuity to Desi a small amount. So, I bet. Did you not know about this, Jordy?
I did not know about this. I'm wondering if your bot complains about Magic the Gathering cards.
A lot.
Effectively.
Yeah, like 98% of it's just like how much it hates Magic players.
Kane's Corner super chatted $25.23. If you want to watch Shrek and Fiona, just put Boogie and Becky on the same show.
Right?
Grievous Demise super chatted $20. Now I can fake autism.
There are Shrek.
No. Dude,
shorts.
Dude, we'll cancel the fucking AI Boogie for telling everyone he's real. Dude, you're lying. You're lying. It's like,
you're fucking lying. No, you motherfucker.
But I'm dead serious. I'm not making a joke. I did start the process of building AI bots that are Wings and Boogie, just in case something bad happens.
I have a gift for you. There are a bunch of Shrek shorts I bet you've never seen. So you can get some new Shrek in your life.
Well, if it's the Christmas one and the Christmas series it's a 4-part series, I've seen it.
Okay, there's more than that, actually.
There's a Halloween one. I've seen that as well, and I like it.
There's a bunch on YouTube. There's like Meet the Parents. There's now, let's see.
Yeah, but they make fake ones on YouTube, by the way. There's a lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you might be running into the fan-made shit. That's what
we found some on a streaming service. I think it's maybe Hulu or Peacock, but they had a bunch of official ones, but it sounds like you've seen them.
But speaking about fan-made stuff, we have some fan-made media and art from you guys.
Aw.
This is Lolcow Court. Tomorrow, right after Lolcow Live, you're going to Lolcow Court. You guys are going to love that. It's going to be exciting.
You got a good cast over there. I'm actually surprised. It's working out really well.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Is Ken testing his streaming equipment? Like, you know what I mean? Is he going to... This is my concern.
He is. He keeps asking me for help.
Okay, good. Then we have Becky the Legend. I don't get it.
Oh, I don't get it either.
I'm kind of lost.
Becky's not that hot. I'm going to point it out there.
She never was either.
It says wings, but this is obviously Review Tech USA.
It does look better, more like Rich, don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't lock you down for some reason. I don't know what the thing is. They cannot. You're right. It looks more like Rich, but look, you got the gold chain and shit. All right. By the way, I think I covered that on this show that somebody lost. One of my fighters lost their chain.
God, this is Boogie if he had a horrific plastic surgery mishap.
Oh, I still like it though. Thank you.
I love this one. I love this one.
Tina should get that
That's
one
actually perfect.
framed.
Oh.
Bro, imagine if that was on a t-shirt. You buying. Look at that.
Right?
That's a good one. I fucking like that one. Anyhow. So yeah. All right. What else do you guys want to do before we got 15 minutes?
I got some art here. Hold up.
Wait, while we're waiting. Oh, never mind. He gone. He gone.
Damn, he's a big boy. I forget how big he is sometimes.
Yeah, dude. He gotta lose some weight.
Aw. Who made that?
Dude, I've had some fans mail shit to my house of some ugly paintings of me too, and I just keep them. I love them.
Of course you keep them. Of course.
One of my mods actually drew that for me.
I love it.
It's ugly as shit. You got to put that on the wall, bro.
Yeah, of course.
You gotta put that
Yeah, I thought about sticking it on this side wall over here.
No, put it right next to the TV. You see that seam that you got running up the wall? Cover that seam a little bit with it and make it the same level as the TV.
I don't got nice houses like y'all motherfuckers. See that seam right there? That keeps the panels together on my wall.
It's good for when the drones hit, you know.
Yeah, well, I ain't got to pay the bank. That bank don't own my house.
We should probably let someone call in.
Yeah.
Super Straight, you're live on the show.
Yo, what's up?
What's going on, man? You got a camera?
Let me put my box.
That wouldn't be very straight of you showing men your camera.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks for putting me on the docket team. Finally, after 6 months.
Oh, you're on the DACA team?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So you're working directly with Gino. Sweet.
Yeah. But yeah, I want to say something with so I've been wanting to ask you for a while with the Boogie and Wings. Why not just have them buy one of those bicycle pedals where you just stick it under your desk and just that paddle? Why not just do that?
So I can answer the question to that for me. I can't answer for Jordy.
I can answer that one.
The way that I am built, with all the loose skin and stuff like this, I can't. Well, maybe I can now. Actually, maybe I can now. But I used to have one, and I couldn't even come close to doing it. But maybe I think I could now.
Guys, put your fat away.
When I sit down, this does not allow me to do the biking motion.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now, I will say, I don't know if you've noticed, and Keem hasn't got pissed off about it, but I have been playing with my medicine ball all day, every day. If there's not a controller in my hand, I've been doing this, and it's building up my back muscles a little bit. It's been helping.
At least do something.
I'm in pain at the end of the night. It hurts.
Yeah, it's because you're a pill addict.
It's better.
No, I'm saying this is hurting my back, dude.
Well, it's better than doing nothing. It's better than doing.
Yeah, it's better than doing nothing. You're sitting there for 2-3 hours every night, not doing anything. Just do something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Like
could
we're
do
saying.
like, what am I looking at right now? This your junk room?
Yep. Yeah, it's my junk room. Got a bunch of stuff I need to sell.
Hold up,
I'm
you're
trying to
sleeping on
sell.
a fucking mattress without a sheet?
Yeah.
Was that a dildo I just seen on that mattress? Like,
Super Straight, get a bed frame. You need a bed frame.
I don't want a bed frame.
If you ever want to go to bed with a woman, you need a bed frame.
By the way,
I don't want a bed frame.
By the way,
you ain't getting no
you
pussy.
don't want a woman.
By the way,
I
Super
know,
Straight
'cause I'm too
is
busy working and making money.
Super Straight is a pay pig.
Yeah.
Yeah, that still don't change the fact he ain't getting no pussy. You know, I know he ain't getting no pussy. You ain't getting no doggy style without a bed frame because it doesn't line up right.
Yeah, I know. It's on the floor. Like I don't know what to tell you. It's on the floor. Obviously, I need to put it on the floor. I don't want to buy a bed frames. I don't like bed frames. It feels good for sleeping on the floor.
You're gonna let him talk shit to you like that?
Go to Bell, get you a nice 100, get you some nice Egyptian cotton 800 count sheets. You'll thank me later. You're an adult.
All right, super straight. Thank you for coming in. We only got 10 minutes left. I want to get to some more people. All right, let's bring in Grims.
You trying to say I ain't doing doggy? Like, no. Doggy's the easiest style for a big guy. Because
what do you do? Put that gut up, but you put that on Kelly's back.
Put it on her back.
Come on,
you
man.
Put it right on the back.
Nobody wants to see that shit.
Come on, guys. What is
and now you're a skinny dude because all the fupa's gone.
Yo, Beans,
Yeah, you
got a
really
camera?
be breaking her back, huh?
Beans, you got a camera or what?
I do have a camera, but right now I'm in my pajamas. I just wanted to say that I believe Gino also put in the docket 2 AI songs that I made for Locale Court, if you wanted to check that out.
I already made a song for Locale Court, but thank you.
Oh, no problem.
All right,
Okay.
Beans, appreciate it. Okay. Let's see what Rosto wants.
Somebody says Kelly has to have slip discs in her back.
Yo, what's up, dudes?
Why do you look like you're dying? What's going on? Are you sick? Why are you pale like that? And your fucking eyes are all
Me?
red? What's going on?
Because the fuck, I just woke up like an hour ago.
Okay.
This motherfucker looks like my dad before he lost hair.
Motherfucker looks like the Undertaker came in here like fucking.
Dude, these Elgato lights, man, every time I change them to like nice, warm colors, it fucking changes itself back every time I turn my computer on. I just want you guys to do more Cybertruck stuff, like all that kind of like stories on here. That's really fucking cool. I learn heaps.
Yeah,
I agree with you.
But did you guys see the chat? They're like boring, boring, boring. Next, move on.
You know what? You know, I was thinking of KEEMSTAR. This is the future of Locale. This docket just reinvented this show.
Yeah.
It's been fire, man. Like it's been laid out like perfect. There's been no like yelling. I've been learning shit. Like these people complaining, they just want to see you like pie each other in the face and rage and
that's still
they got the next show for that. They got the next show for that.
That will happen from time to time. Me and Jordy are idiots.
Yeah, but the docket is supposed to be like the foundation of the show, and then the rest of the show is built like, you know, on the docket, but it's just like it's like a backup plan. If nothing else is going on, nothing else to talk about, we have a docket, you know?
Yeah.
But anything else?
Do I still look sick? Do I look a little bit better?
A little bit better.
You don't got your lights to your stream deck?
I had to. We only got 8 minutes left, and there's like a shit ton of people in waiting. So I'm trying to get through people. What up, Rules? Rules.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
What's going on, man?
You're not talking to the mic. You're talking into.
Wait, I'm not.
Just what you got for us? What you got for us?
Okay. Anyway, I was just wondering, like, you guys always complain about the docket team. Why did you get this fat fuck Boogie to do anything? Like, he doesn't do anything anyway.
I'm on the Discord all day. I entertain people. I'm fucking posting.
Yeah,
for
but why don't you
paychecks.
like pick
I
up some
fucking-
subjects, help out?
I do.
Like, you don't
actually.
have cancer, you don't have autism, you don't have any
I
of these
actually
things.
do. I drop things in the docket chat all the time, and on top of that,
What did you drop today?
I've been doing nothing today because I knew Gino was on the task, so why would I bother? But I have been helping out with the other shows. I appear on every show. Like, I'm out here working. I like working.
I
man.
also want to put this up. Boogie donated $500 to help pay for the docket team.
He did what?
Yeah, but that was after you complained, though. I'm saying, like, before everything. Like, he kept on
I
saying
never
things we
complain about the docket team. I'll be honest with you.
That's
I think the
bullshit.
Show,
Now, that's bullshit right there.
I really didn't. I think they could have done
There's
a
no
better
fucking
job.
way. Yes, you fucking did.
But
Like, every time Keem said something, you jumped on it.
Oh, I fucking stood up for the docket team several times, including the guy who made the bad
Why? They're
thumbnail. They
fucking
fired
ass.
him because at the end of the day, I think some of them could be trained. Now, will they ever be Gino? No. Will the show have ever been this good? No. We made the right decision, but at the time, I stood up for some people.
I can assure you, Gino put about 45 minutes into that, and that's just because it's the first one. Moving forward, Gino's probably going to spend 15 minutes, if that. You don't need a lot of time to build a docket. What you do need is, I don't know, fucking a like ability to understand you have a task and it needs to get done, so you could just get it done.
I think you're vastly, because like just finding the stories takes more than 15 minutes. Because I'd be looking through Twitter, I'd be looking through X, Drama Alert. You got to find the story, then you got to start asking questions like, well, how does the story connect here? Like, okay, what do they ask there? Like, it's a skill set for sure, but like 15 minutes, no. I'd have to see it. I'd
Maybe
have
like
to see
30
it.
minutes max. Like I've collected clips. It doesn't take that fucking long. It really doesn't
Alright,
take that
well,
fucking long.
you make a docket that detailed in 30 minutes. Show me.
I mean, I don't want to make a docket. That's fucking boring. But
You can't do it.
I'm just saying I can. Well, I can. I mean, I'm not gonna do it for free.
Thank you, Rules. We appreciate you. All right, making a docket is not fucking boring. It's interesting because you're like, you're on a story and you're like, ooh, what happened? And da-da-da-da. And you're like putting it, damn, I look good today. Damn. Anyhow.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on in the woods?
Gamer of the Damned.
We love you.
I'm in the woods. I haven't been walking in the woods lately.
Oh, you know that lolcow Aussie wants you on their show?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Are you thinking about going on there?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, you should. You should. Go on a couple episodes. Hang out
Yeah,
with those
I will.
guys. Because
I will, mate.
I'm probably
You should
gonna
be on every show.
I'm probably
You're
gonna
amazing.
fire someone over there, you know? You could take
I don't think he's
spot.
Australian though. I think he's
Dude,
I think he's British.
Do you know who's on
I am British.
Do you know
Forrest
who's
the Dean British.
Do you know who's on lolcow Aussie right now? You have fucking an Australian, Stonic, and then you have Rasfo or Rasco or whatever the fuck. He was just here. The guy that I called the Undertaker. All right, that guy's New Zealand, and then Twiggy's on there with a fake Australian accent. He's American. That's the cast.
Why don't you have the other two Aussies on there, like chilling with guitar and like Matsby?
Bro, I ain't putting chilling with a guitar on there. He'll get the channel taken down right away. No offense, chilling with a guitar. Look, I know you got banned from the Discord and a lot of people hate you. I don't hate you, all right? But I ain't putting you on a fucking show. You terms of service, buddy. No. You know, Chillin' Guitar's been banned from everything and he still drops like $100 donos like all the fucking time, bro.
Yeah, he was on Rewind the other night, dropping donations.
Fucking big money. It's like, bro, dude, like people hate this guy, but he don't care. He just anyhow. Well, what you got for us?
What have I got?
Yeah.
Hey, I got something for you. Here. Gamer of the Damned. In April or May of this year, we're supposed to be going to the Waverly Asylum in Kentucky. Would you be willing to join us and do ghost hunting?
Yeah, why not? If I can get my passport fixed and that.
Yo, get your passport fixed fast. What if you went to fat camp?
Oh.
Come to fat camp. You do amazing.
You're a big boy.
How much you weigh? How many stone?
I don't know. I never weighed myself, really.
You a couple stone for sure.
How tall are you? Because you look like a big boy.
I'm about 6 foot something or something.
Dude, he's fucking huge. All right, Gamer from the Dam, make sure you get in that Aussie channel. I'm going to try to get to one more person before we have to call it quits.
Yeah, I will.
Appreciate it, buddy. That guy's
He
fucking
was not about that fat camp. He was down for the ghost hunting, though.
Dude, that guy's so entertaining, bro. That guy is like, just, I don't know, man. If you gave him someone like me that's like fast and with his slow energy and you put that on a show, I think that'd be fucking funny, bro.
Boogie, you shouldn't have burned the Ouija board. Oh,
I don't like to lie.
Yo, Beetle, are you here?
Yeah, sorry. What's up?
Oh my god, Beetle sounds like every troll I've ever thought about.
What do you got going? What do you got for us, Beetle? Who the fuck's sharing a stream?
He's sharing the stream. Let me click on it. Oh, that was his camera.
Oh, I just got rid of him.
Oh.
I got 2 minutes left.
He looked like anthrax. It looked like anorexic anthiacumia.
Dude, as soon as he pulled up that camera, I'm like, this could be something bad. Let me abort. Yeah. But you know, it's pretty funny how Boogie wasn't doing anything with that ball until someone questioned him, and now he's like, "Look at me, I'm doing all this work with the ball."
I actually picked it up earlier in the stream. You just didn't notice, boss.
How heavy is the ball? 5 pounds?
It's only 5 pounds. I'll work my way up to the 10-pounder. I've got the 10-pounder too. I'll work my way up.
You're not doing that with the 10-pounder.
I promise you, I will. I have before.
For those of you that are in the Discord, if there's something that you want us to cover or something you want us to do, make sure you seek out Gino or anyone that's in the current docket team and just let them know.
Surprised that shit ain't blue with like fucking puzzle marks on it.
He landed the fucking thing on his foot.
It's not that. It's 5 pounds,
That
Boogie.
like a motherfucker. Fuck, that was right on my big toe. God damn it.
Hey, Boogie, can you hear me?
Yes.
Boogie, what is yellow and looks like Pikachu and Sonic?
King damn this fucking curse.
He's fucking cursed, bro.
That hurts, dude.
Something bad happens to him every single day ever since that happened. All right, I gotta go. All right, see you guys.
See you guys.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the show. I'm gonna send you over to Queens. Let's try to figure out what the fuck happened with Tina. And guys, thanks for joining us. And we will be live tomorrow. We're gonna be here tomorrow. We're gonna have a big show. I don't know what we're doing, but we are gonna be live because we're sending all of you tomorrow night, not to Queens, to Lolcow Court for the first trial of the fucking century. Becky is under fire. See you guys.